Happenings and life repeat themselves. Within 1,000 years, 2,000, Gato Nebo will seek Kenya. Blood will be spilled. Terrible things will happen again. And everything will start again. Begin again.
Freddie, you will stay and watch over the sarcophagus. You will have to sleep here, too. I'm sorry, but it's necessary. Sylvia, how long have you been working for me?
As your secretary for 3 years and as your companion for 2.
Why don't we get married? The Caribbean is perfect for a honeymoon.
Accompanied by a mummy?
I don't think it will bother us.
Oh, don't you think we're all right as we are? What do we have to change things for?
Albert, you should be friendly with Dr. Kessling. I want him to show you the mysterious sarcophagus. Albert, do I have to do everything? Are you bringing me another whiskey? You think I'm a drunk or something? I asked you for a gin, a double.
What kind of a chain did you say you had?
Establishment Ward. Barbados, Curacao, the Virgin Islands. The best hamburgers in the world. I have a slaughterhouse in Chicago.
That's very interesting.
You're a dancer?
Can you tell?
Your husband?
Oh, he isn't my husband. Soon I'll get tired of him. He's always jealous.
He's right to be.
I guess so.
Tonight, the cards speak in a strange form. You know what it means? Violence, blood.
I can't believe you're serious.
Don't you believe in cards?
In the 20th century, you can only believe in science, don't you think?
Incredible. This card predicts an unexpected visitor.
On the high seas?
There's no mistake about it. Will join us before we reach port. Isn't it exciting? Albert, I think you should warn the captain.
Immediately, my dear.
You?
I was looking for you. What's that?
It's a sarcophagus. I'm guarding. I have the captain's permission.
think of it. That same rhythm was sounding thousands of years ago in the jungles of Nigeria. And the movements of that dancer are the exact copy of ancient ancestral dances.
What do they signify?
Your head will burn, and your body will dissolve into nothingness. Wait for the spirit to descend. Heads sing, feet are bare, the bodies dressed in white. Chained to the ground, the spirits await.
We have no eyes, but we see, nor ears, but we hear your voice, nor legs, but we ascend to heaven as particles of God.
What rhythm, what vitality. Dr. Kessler, will you take me to see the mummy later? We'd like to so much. Really, we would. Wouldn't we, Albert?
Sylvia, I just received this wire. Dr. Craig is on his way to meet us. I only know him through his work. I must admit he is the foremost authority in matters of African primitivism.
Now, after this conference in Port-au-Prince, what do you plan to do?
Plans? Continue working. Write a book. The same as always.
That's what's wrong. Same as always. I hope you won't be needing me anymore. I'm leaving for New York alone.
You've been acting strangely this week.
As a secretary or as a lover? I've spoiled you. I work for you all day long, and when you feel like making love, I'm also at your disposal. No, that's not enough for me.
I have to show the sarcophagus to that nutty old lady. I promised her I would last night. Please don't leave me alone with her. Please.
Captain! Captain! Has anyone seen the captain? Albert, call the captain.
Captain?
Miss
Captain, how many
Thorndyke,
passengers do we have?
340.
41. We have a stowaway on board. My cards say 341, and they're never wrong. Never.
You keep it in mind, Miss Thorndyke. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's curious. Maybe we'll have to search the ship.
You're not going to pay attention, Miss Thorndyke.
No, but I am about the other passenger. Last night, someone knocked him out and also took his clothes.
We calculate that the sarcophagus is approximately 1,000 years old, even though it is perfectly preserved. The natives never buried corpses in their sarcophagi. Rather, live persons submitted to a special treatment. According to the Voodoo ritual, when a man dies, he turns into eternal particles.
Albert, I would like to get a sarcophagus like this to rest in it eternally.
I'll do my best, honey. Do you want us to open it?
No. Why not? It would be dangerous. We should not do it.
Miss, this sarcophagus has been opened on several occasions already.
Johnny, don't let them.
Now,
Tell
I
them what
can't
could
stop
happen.
them. Let's go.
I warn you, don't do it. What foolish superstitions, as nice and educated as the dead are, right, Albert?
Yes, dear. Observe that it can be opened from the inside as well as from the outside.
How marvelous. How splendid. He must have been a very interesting man.
His story is written in these printings, but we haven't deciphered them yet.
Notice his ring, made in the shape of an asp. It contains bits of curare that activate at 98.6 degrees, the blood temperature. It's pure gold, and its value is incalculable.
want, all I order. All get a Nebo orders.
Albert! Did you hear that voice? It froze the blood.
That was me. I was dreaming of you.
Seven. You can see the future. I wouldn't want to bet against you.
If you try.
Number 4 will come out 3 times. Do you know what that means?
What does it mean?
That someone will have their vengeance. You still have a chance. Shoot!
Who are you? What do you want?
You'll know soon. Shoot.
I think it occurred around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Since the head hasn't been found, we can suppose it fell into the sea. The cut was made with a wavy-bladed knife. Magnificent, worthy of medieval headsman, but ghastly.
Did you wire the police in Kingston?
Yes, sir.
We'll have to search the ship. Maybe Miss Thorndyke's cards were right.
I knew it, Albert. I knew it. The cards announced that there was a criminal hiding amongst us. I am never wrong. The cards said so.
Robert, did you enter my cabin last night?
No. Maybe I should have.
For us, it would be easy to find out who did it.
Sure. Very easy.
A very simple invocation.
Forget it.
To Bourdain.
It would be easy for us, but we shouldn't do it. It's too dangerous.
What gloomy faces over a little broad. In my business, I see that sort of thing every day. Hey, boy. I want a drink, the usual. Thanks.
Are you leaving me, no?
If you take a ride around my Chicago slaughterhouse, you'd see.
Oh, will you shut up? I'm not easy with to stand you today.
Attention, please. This is the captain speaking. As a consequence of the events occurred last night, I must take certain security measures. Beforehand, I apologize for the inconvenience to the passengers. We must make an extensive search of the ship, holds, storerooms, lifeboats, crew quarters. The passenger cabins must also be searched. Tomorrow, we'll dock at Kingston. But I must beg the passengers and crew not to disembark until we receive instructions from the police department in Kingston.
Oh, no. Dr. Craig will be waiting at the airport. I must disembark.
This card announces death, just as I've always told you, and the cards are never wrong. And this one says someone's half dead. Maybe that refers to you, Albert.
Dambala, 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 dambala,
What are they doing?
Eh?
What are they doing?
They're invoking Ogu Shango, he that reigns over all the Loas.
Loas? Loas? But what are Loas?
Spirits that are waiting to be avenged.
We're going to stop that.
Please don't. Please. Now the Loa of the dead man might possess any one of us and force us to do certain things. You will seek the guilty one and then stop there.
Search the sarcophagus. Open it. Please.
Last night, you gave it to me so that I could make a copy of the signs on the sarcophagus. You wouldn't think that I went back to the sarcophagus, do you?
I can assure you that the crime was committed with that knife. But by whom? And why?
I told you someone had been in my cabin. I heard him close to me.
Sylvia, why did you go to the sarcophagus?
I don't know.
But what did you feel?
At first I was trembling. I tell you, I tried very hard to regain control of my body. I was being pushed by a strange force. I couldn't stop it.
Continue.
I had the impression of being turned inside out into a state of no gravity. I began to wonder who I was or what I was doing. I couldn't tell anything. I don't know why. It's all so strange now.
Try to remember. Please try.
I was certain I wasn't alive. I wasn't sad. I didn't care. I just waited.
For what?
I don't know, something that would happen. Absurd and terrible at the same time. Now I feel I'm still waiting.
For what?
My own death.
Your killer is dead. I bring proof of my vengeance, O Kenya, most beloved of women.
My God, this heat is really unbearable. Muchacho.
Yes.
Will you get the list of passengers to disembark at Port-au-Prince?
Yes. Sheriff,
Yes.
Sheriff, Dr. Kessler wants to go to the airport.
I don't see why not. Let him go.
Thank you.
Captain, I think you can return the passports to the passengers.
But the criminal is surely on board.
Oh, this is very involved. Let me handle this.
Capitan, what do I do with this, sir?
What do you think? To the laboratory, son. To the laboratory. Summarizing, a steward is decapitated. The next night, his head shows up in one of your passengers' cabin. Several men have a terrible struggle with the suspect, but he vanishes. Well, Captain, you may sail when you like.
Aren't you going to do anything else?
You see, I have a system. When I don't have a lead, I drink gin and wait.
With this photo, you'll have no trouble recognizing Dr. Craig. I'd rather wait here.
Dr. Craig, Dr. Kessling is waiting for you.
Thank you.
Where is Dr. Kessling?
This way.
Where's Dr. Craig? What does this mean? Who are you?
Who do you think I am? Hello, Dr. Kessling. You recognize me?
No, it can't be.
Don't you see I can be of more use than Dr. Craig ever could have been to you in your studies of voodoo?
The ship's about ready to sail, Dr. Kessling. Your colleague from New York?
Dr. Craig, Mr. Dominguez.
I hope we have no more incidents. Maybe we'll meet again in Port-au-Prince. Gentlemen.
Your documentation is truly amazing. But Dr. Kessling and I disagree with you on your theory of the pantheism of the Voodoo religion.
Why?
They never invoke a single god. Rain or shine, good or bad, all depends on the Loas.
You know nothing. The Loas are intercessors between men and God. God is lost in the universe and can't be invoked. He's only a threat.
That's not what you said in your last book.
However, that's how it is. Sylvia's your name now.
Now? It's always been the same.
My, that's strange. You deserve a prettier one.
And what do you think my name should be?
3 phases are found in every voodoo ceremony. Call to the gods, arrival of the gods, and sacrifices and offerings to the gods.
Your normal state lasts long?
Variable. I also depend on the sun and various cosmic factors.
You speak English well.
3 centuries in museums. I have learned many, many things.
What do you feel when the process begins?
Pain. It's going to drive me mad.
You killed the steward in one of those moments.
In infinite time, what must happen, happens.
I trust you won't do such a thing again.
We had an agreement. I kept my part. You just see that you keep yours. Last night, I lost Rada's sacred ring. I want you to find who has it.
Where are you going?
Someone's thoughts called to me. Do you feel I am different?
In a way, yes.
You will see that I am not. The sea is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
However, there are many creatures in the center of the earth that have never seen it. Imagine how they'd feel if put here now. That's how I felt when I found you again.
You have a way of courting a woman.
That's not my intention.
You said something about finding me again. Had we met before?
In Cairo's archaeological museum. You and Dr. Kessling were looking at the sarcophagus that you have now.
Something wrong?
No. No. Go away. Who has it?
Albert, what's wrong?
A terrible monster. was right here.
Nonsense. Let me go back to sleep.
Port-au-Prince, home at last.
You stay at the ranch? I always go there.
Maybe.
What's wrong, Albert? We're in Port-au-Prince and you look worse than ever.
Excuse me. If you should need anything from Ed Warren, you can always reach me at Envy of Ed Warren. It's the best hamburgers in the world.
Sylvia, don't be too friendly with Dr. Craig.
Why not?
Next to you. Kenya, my only love, your face glows like a newborn star. I know that, having lost you for 1,000 years. I could not find another like you. Until I find you again. Kenya, my only love.
Beautiful poem. Who wrote it?
Someone many years ago. Alone on a beach. One night when the gods allowed him a few seconds of happiness. It's the translation of the inscriptions carved on the inside of the sarcophagus.
Does Dr. Kessling know you've already translated the inscriptions?
Dr. Kessling has many things to learn. And so do you.
Me? You say that as a threat.
Threats are only words. But what must happen is almost here, and nothing can change it. But you have nothing to fear.
Dr. Kessling.
How are you?
Terrible, moody, perplexed. It's so damn hot here, don't you think?
Yes. Any news on the death of the steward?
I've established that someone on board did it. Logic, huh?
Yes.
The other case we have is worse. It was terrible. The day you arrived, the passenger from flight 704 was run over.
He was killed?
Yes, a bulldozer. No identification. By the way, you went to the airport to meet a passenger from that flight, didn't you?
Yes, Dr. Craig. But I assure you, he was very much alive.
Dr. Craig?
There he is.
Did you know him?
Why, yes, of course.
I won't bother you. I'll just wait. For an error, a false step. Anyhow, it's too damn hot to do anything. Don't you think? We'll meet again, Dr. Kessling.
Adios, Inspector.
Now you're talking strange. Why do you look at me?
It's the only way I know how. Sylvia, I can't get used to calling you that.
On the shop, my name should be.
Kenya.
No, don't touch that top. I don't think we should show the mummy to the public.
But you know that people want to see that.
Dr. Kessling, we will be on the air in half an
Thank
hour.
you. Sylvia, if you had a very interesting scientific truth in your hands, how much would you be willing to pay?
You absolutely cannot buy them. You can only discover them.
What a body.
It's undoubtable that these men, brought by force from their native Africa to be sold as slaves, brought with them their rights, beliefs, dances, religions, which they firmly implanted in Haiti and Trinidad. I'm going to show you a sarcophagus that is thought to be 1,000 years old. Miss, would you open it? Please. You are looking at the body of a mummy that at the moment of mummified,
Albert, you're spilling your coffee. Watch it.
That monster! That mummy that was in our cabin!
That's impossible, Albert. It's much too old. But I'm glad to see that you're starting to believe these things at last.
I have never seen a man in such a state. Terrible, terrible. He has more than 6 fractures. Head, arms, jaws, ribs, ankles. And it looks like he's been strangled, has broken vertebrae. But even without all this, he would have died anyway.
It's a shame. The best hamburgers in the world. What did you say?
We found some of the murderer's blood. The strangest blood I ever saw. Well, that blood has a certain virus that would have killed him in a few hours. I've sent a sample to the lab for further analysis, and we'll have to wait for the outcome.
And the dancer?
She'll recover. She was hit but not hurt. Complicated case, huh?
Too much so. I'm a homemade cop. A little clumsy and a little old. Beautiful girl, your secretary. I retire in a few years.
Oh. So what is your reason for telling me all this?
So you'll forgive my extravagant ideas. I got it in my head that our Dr. Craig is not Dr. Craig.
Are you accusing me of something?
I wouldn't dare, Dr. Kessling. You are an important man, and I'm only a fat old cop. I only wanted to give you a chance to change your statement that you didn't know Dr. Craig. You'd save me some trouble. Understand? At my age, I don't want problems. Any statements to rectify? Very well. Heads decapitated, sarcophaguses, mummies, voodoo rites, lying scientists, Willie's son. I don't like this. There is more mystery in this world than all of us think. A criminal must be reasonable.
What?
But none of what is happening is. The motive. That is the question. I'm not used to thinking so much, and I get tired. 25 years in this profession without a failure. I never had to solve an important case. Now I can't make heads or tails of this damn case. Worse yet, I know something is going to happen. I can't stop it.
What must happen will happen. Yes, yes. We really don't do anything. The gods do it all. With our songs, rhythms, drawings, we pray that the gods possess us. We make with cornmeal the potions that have real power. Tonight we will sacrifice a young rooster. The gods will come dancing because we can only believe in gods that dance. Need help, Inspector?
I would need the help of all the gods. Would you please keep the camera focused on the sarcophagus?
Yes, sure.
Do it. Hey, why is that still there?
Dr. Kessling has the second part of his conferences tomorrow. Looks like he doesn't want the mummy to get away.
You stay here. And let me know if anything happens.
Like what?
You never know, son. You never know.
Now listen. Don't take your eyes off this sarcophagus. You understand?
It is a virus 50 times smaller than any virus produced until now. It reproduces every 3 seconds. It's absolutely unfilterable. We have completed the strontium-70 test, and it can now produce blood poisoning in 30 seconds.
Thanks, son.
Would you like to hear something absurd?
Love to.
This blood sample is 1,000 years old.
1,000?
Inspector, Dr. Kessling's helper is trying to open the sarcophagus. What? Stop him? I'm afraid it's too late. He took the chain off. He said not to shoot, no matter what.
Shoot who?
Whatever or whoever comes out of the sarcophagus.
What can come out of a sarcophagus?
See Kenya.
seems to me your silence has been very impudent, Dr. Kexling. And let's hope that no one else gets hurt. No more victims.
Hello, Inspector.
Dominguez speaking here.
Number 2 here.
Any news yet?
The truck just passed by here.
Good. Don't stop it.
Chronometry, the truck's slowing down. It stopped. He means getting off. He has a woman in his arms. She's fainted or dead. Inspector, they're going into a cave.
Hold these on. It was used as burial grounds by the primitives. 300 years ago, they found the sarcophagus in there. Do you know what that means?
That your protege returns home.
Should I follow them inside? Or wait?
Wait. We'll be there in a minute.
What are you going to do?
Whatever I can. Just simply that. Your first mission?
Yes, sir.
When did you start?
I got the uniform in this morning.
Don't be frightened.
Who are you? What do you want?
Nothing and all.
Are you Dr. Craig?
No, and you aren't who you think either. Maybe you don't remember, but
What should I remember?
once you and I were in love. We were happy. They separated us, but I found you again. Now we'll be together forever.
Forever?
Time doesn't count. It doesn't exist because it has no beginning or end.
Dr. Craig.
I'm not Dr. Craig, nor you, Sylvia.
You, go that way. You, on that side. Remember, don't use your guns unless in self-defense or when I order to use this.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what a mummy is, my son?
No, sir.
At first, you will think it's a human being like you or me. But later, you will realize it's not. And that's when you would tremble.
Yes, sir.
But that is the time you will have to pull the trigger. Hurry, hurry.
You won't destroy it.
If I take it home, my wife would get very angry.
But, Inspector, you can't do that. We have to keep it alive.
Don't make trouble. We've got quite enough of it right now. And try to help us. Come on.
Don't be afraid. I would never harm you.
Dr. Craig! Dr. Craig! Where are you? I want to help you.
What is that idiot doing? He's going to spoil everything.
Dr. Craig! Where are you? Answer me!
Get him! Shoot him! He's here.